Yes.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah. Good afternoon, Anvishka. How are you? I'm doing fantastic.
I'm good, sir. Thank you. All right. So let's start a session with yes.
I would request you to please call me with my name because I don't
All
feel
right.
like I'm sir. Okay.
All right. All right. Okay, Deepak.
Okay.
So let's start our session with a brief introduction. I am Anvishka Sharma. I'm studying in my final year in undergrad, and I like to teach English and improve people in their spoken language.
Okay. And I.
What about you?
So my name is Deepak, and I'm from Bihar. However, I stay in Delhi, and I'm a fitness coach.
Oh, that's great.
So where are you from? You didn't mention it.
I am basically from Kanpur, but I am currently residing in Bangalore.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. So, why have you chosen Clapingo? I mean, what is there in your spoken English that you want to improve? What aspects of your spoken English do you want to improve?
Mm. Mm. I'm weak in English, right?
Sorry.
So I'm weak in English language. I'm
All
weak.
right.
Okay. So my English language is not strong. I cannot communicate better with the people like you, right? So that is why I'm here with you, so that I can improve this language. I can speak fluency.
So, according to you, what do you think you need to improve more? I mean, which aspects, grammar, vocabulary, or something that?
Yeah, pronunciation first.
All right.
Okay. Grammar as well.
Pronunciation, grammar,
Sentence formation.
grammar. Okay. Sentence formation. All right.
Yeah, these three.
All right. Perfect. So, are you looking for a very formal approach or just a casual or conversational English based something like that?
Casual.
All right. Works. So, yes, Deepak, tell me, what do you think about today's topic? Have you read the session document by chance?
Yes, yes, yes,
So, what do
yes.
you think about the topic?
Art, right?
Yes.
That means skill. We can say art.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, we can say skill.
In one
Yes,
sense.
art is mm, a kinds of activity people may learn, right? And everybody, like I'm communicating with you right now, and I'm learning, this art from you.
All right.
So, the more skillful you will be, the more you know, uh, the more you will have art, the more value you will acquire in your life, in yourself. And if you have more value in you, then definitely you will be expensive in the marketplace
All right. So,
in form of money, right?
some some improvements here. You cannot be expensive in the market. You will be of high value, right?
Yes, high values. Yeah.
Yeah. So please keep this in mind. And also, art is, isn't it? Can we say that art is a form of expression to express your creative ability or to exercise your creative skills?
Yeah, you're right.
All right. So that is what art is. So what do you think about art as a subject or as a thing? What do you think about art? even fitness is kind of an art, right?
Mhm.
So what do you think about art? What are your hobbies if you look into art side?
Art is a kinds of activity or service, you can say. People need these things in market, right? If you are a good singer, okay, and I love listening to song, so I will request you. I will pay you to sing, right? People will pay you to sing because you sing beautifully. If
Yes,
you are an actor, people will pay you to show your act. If you are a good speaker, public speaker, communicator, you know, people are paying you to speak on this platform, teach.
a good speaker is called as an orator.
Okay, orator.
Okay. Yes, orator. O
Orator.
R A T O R.
All right, sure.
Correct.
So
Yes.
yeah, if you have art and skills, you can serve people, right?
All
And
right.
you can get money.
Perfect. Perfect. So now, in today's session, I want you to use these two idioms which I'll be just telling you about. All right. So the first one is to paint a picture of something. It means to describe a particular thing or situation in detail. So let's say I will ask you, I'm asking you to paint a picture about your fitness journey. So this is how we can use this phrase. All right. And when I ask you this, you have to explain me in detail how did you think of becoming a fitness coach?
Yeah, I
All
understood
right.
that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the second one is the big or bigger picture. It means the
Mm-hmm.
entire perspective of something or the most important facts about situation and the effects of that situation on other things.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, let's look at the bigger picture of art. Art is not only a skill, it has a lot of branches. So it is a very diversified field as well, field of study as well, right? That is the bigger picture. All right. Any doubts on this?
No, no, that's okay.
All right. So yes, let's start with our discussion. This discussions on art.
Okay, go ahead.
So do you make art yourself, or do you have any sort of art or creative interests?
In what?
Creative interests.
In okay, interest. Creative interest. Yeah, I'm a fitness coach. You may say it's art. Yeah, I have interest in that. And apart from this, I don't. I have only interest in communication, public speaking, right? So my focus is totally on these things right now.
All right. So did
Yes.
have you ever made, even when you were a kid, have you ever made any piece of art or something, that drawing or anything?
Yeah. One of my one of my friends, I gave her a photo with me, with my mom and with me together, and you know, she replicate as our picture was on that on the piece of paper as she sent us.
Oh, that's nice.
So she's very good at art, making sketching. Very good, excellent. Even you are talking to me, she can see and draw, sketch your picture, face, replicate.
Oh, that's so nice. So she's a portrait artist.
Yes.
Okay. So Deepak, I want you to pay more attention to the terms. All right. So the terms used for various things, just like orator and portrait artists. All right. So these terms will lead you to a better vocabulary. All right.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
because as I can notice right now, there are a lot of words. You have a lot of emotions to speak out, but there are a lot of words which you're not able to convey in their actual essence, right? So don't worry, and I'll just be prompting you the words in the middle. All right.
Sure, 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 sure. Mhm,
So also I would expect you to after the session I would expect you to go back to the session document and
mhm.
revise everything and use the vocabulary words in your next day or in your daily life, which improves
Yes,
your vocabulary. All right.
sure, sure. Yeah, I do that. I do that. Whenever I get time, I try to go through those all vocabulary, and yeah, I remember that.
That's actually great if you do that.
Mhm,
All right. So since you said you don't make any art pieces,
mhm.
so let's talk about that friend of yours who used to make the art pieces. So what do you think? How expensive or how would you think that you would price her pieces, art pieces?
I would try. I paid her for that.
Not in that sense, but okay. So if you look at someone's art and you feel like, wow, this is so good, I can pay even billions of money to this person, right? Something like that. What do you think you would, she deserves? How much do you think she deserves for her skill?
She deserved more than I expect to her, right?
All right.
And yes, 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 because the kinds of she do portray, right? It is not a easy a piece of cake that anybody can learn in a short period of time. It takes years and years to learn these skills, right?
Yes.
And she's just I replicate your picture as you are, same as it is. So it's take a lot of time to focus on it. Even your finger, the pencil you are catching, holding in your hand, it should be the right track. So it's take time, no focus, hard work, dedication, and that's how you can make that picture.
Yes. 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 True. So are you interested in looking at any art for fun in museums and galleries?
No.
No. Nice. So you're only dedicated to fitness.
Fitness, my work, my schedule. I'm busy with my schedule. After the session, I have to read. After the read, I have to make notes. After notes, I have to watch some useful video on YouTube, and then I go to in the market to train people. Come back home. Then I have to write it down something on my notebook, on my diary. Then I have to cook. Then I have to do meditation, and then I hit the bed.
Oh, very busy schedule. I must say,
Yes.
very busy schedule.
Thank you.
All right. So, do you know any famous artist's name?
Famous artist? No, I don't have. Remember, I don't remember.
Okay. Have you heard of this guy named Picasso?
Picasso.
Picasso. Picasso.
Picasso.
PP.
Picasso. I think I have heard this name somewhere. Few within a week.
Pablo Picasso. He's a very famous artist.
Okay, where is he from?
He's from France, I guess.
Where?
He's from Spain. Yes, he's from Spain.
Yes. On Instagram, I read. Now I remember. Yeah, Instagram, I read one of his
I
posts.
must say you're really dedicated to your work because you are really cut off from outside world, is it?
Yes.
All right. So for the next part of the session, what I'll do is I'll just read out some words, and I will. If you know the meaning, you don't have to tell me the meaning. You just have to use the word in a sentence and give me an example so that I know you will be able to use that word in a sentence. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the first word is mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Can you give an example of it?
Okay. Mm. Yes. I have. What? I think no. Mysterious is unknown. No one is this. No one knows about that. The secret we can say. Or I am. No. If I am going to another country like Pakistan or Nepal somewhere, and I am a spy, right? So I'm mysterious, right? For them, if someone is got
Okay.
proof like that, no one know about me where I am from, and I'm doing some spies for our government. So they will say, "Oh, he's mysterious. He's doing something, and we do not know. Our country do not know. Let's track about him. Where he is from? What does he do? Right? So that is mysterious.
Okay.
Unknown things. No one knows about that. We can say
Okay.
mysterious.
I know the meaning. You don't have to tell me the meaning. Just use it in a sentence for me.
Sentence. I have I have a weight loss mysterious
I had a mysterious weight
of
loss.
weight loss. I had a mysterious of or weight loss.
I had a mysterious weight loss. That's it.
I had a
Mysterious is
mysterious.
a verb here. All
Okay,
right.
okay, okay.
So graffiti, graffiti.
Graffiti.
Have you seen the paintings of the wall,
Yes.
the scribbles, and that is graffiti.
Okay. All right.
So graffiti. Let's take an example for this word. How we can use it. Graffiti makes the wall look more attractive.
Graffiti. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Yes. So yeah, I do have graffiti in my bedroom. Right.
Oh,
That makes attractive of my room. That's
okay. So
enhance the beauty of my room.
so graffiti is not only any painting, but graffiti is a drawing of words, especially humorous, rude, or political, in public places. All right.
Okay.
So after the session, one homework for you: go search for graffiti on the internet, and when you find it, whenever you go out, just look out for graffiti here and there.
Sure. Mhm.
All right. So now I'll just read out the words. If you have any doubt in the words, please do let me know. And please stop me there and ask. All right. So let's go. Realistic, expression, mysterious, backstory, traditional, contemporary, rigid, limited, passionate, butter up someone. Butter up someone is to please someone. We always
Yes.
say, right? Buttering. He is buttering the teacher,
Yeah.
right? So we can just say he he has the ability to butter up the teacher. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have creative, hardworking, picturesque. Picturesque is Attractive in appearance, mostly used to describe a place.
Attractive scenery.
Yes, perfect. And graffiti, as we discussed about. Any
Mhm.
doubts in any words?
No, that's okay. I will understand about that. Once I will
All
go
right.
through the exam, I will understand.
Yeah. So, okay. So let's go to the feedback part. Before going to the feedback part, any doubts, anything that you want to ask,
No, I don't have doubt.
any questions, anything that I can
No.
clarify? No, right?
No.
All right. So for the pronunciation part, I think you have an MTI. So MTI is the ability or the effect of your mother tongue on your English. So as you said, you're from Bihar, so your mother tongue would be Hindi or Maithili, right? Or Bhojpuri. So because of that, certain words or certain, let's say phonics like A, C, and S. As I've noticed, A, C, and S, the pronunciation is completely different. So I would suggest you to download a phonics textbook from the internet.
Okay.
All right. Or even if you don't want to download, you can go on the internet and you can look for phonics.
Phonics.
So there will be videos on phonics, and which will help you to improve your pronunciation for that particular letter. So it will be for A to Z. I think you have to go through all of them, and then once you go through all of them, then you'll get a fair idea about how to pronounce each letter in a word. All right, and then I want you to practice phonics for 10 to 15 minutes every day. That is how the mother tongue effect will go. And the next part is, as I just noticed, that grammar. When I say grammar, I would mostly, focus on tenses and subject verb agreement. Do you know what subject verb agreement is?
Help me.
All right. So subject verb agreement is basically a rule where the subject and the verb should agree with each other. Agree with each other in the simplest term. As in, let's say you just said it is not easy piece of cake, but you wanted to use the phrase it's not a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Easy verb is not required here. All right. You used a lot of places where you use the verb in different tense altogether, and the subject was in a different tense. So when you are using a verb in past tense, the subject should be in past tense. For example, he was doing this yesterday. All
Mhm.
right. Or he was doing this in the morning. Past tense completely. The same thing in present. He is doing this now. Present tense. All right.
Okay.
And the next one is singular plural. I think you have a lot of confusions in singular and plural of different words. When to use the singular, when to use the plural. So, just one small tip for this, mostly try to use singular. And when you think that we are talking about or we're talking in sense of the third person, then we can use plural. All right. So mostly try to keep everything singular unless the basic singular and plural rules. I think you would be knowing that if one is there, then singular, and if more than one, then plural. That I think is there. But other than that, when we are talking in third person, we need to use plural. All right.
Okay.
Next is usage of the correct words. That I think I addressed it in the middle of the session, right? That
Mm-hmm.
you need to use specific terms for whatever you are speaking. So let's say, as you were talking about things like her portrait picture, or her portrait painting, or her portrait sketching. So we need to use the particular word to describe it. Otherwise, the sentence becomes very long. And just like when we don't like to read long sentences, similarly, we don't like to listen to long sentences. Make your conversation more expressive, as in
Mhm.
have full stops, have comma, have exclamation marks in your conversation as well. Take small pauses and everything. All right.
Okay.
Other
Sure.
than that, I don't think so. Sentence formation, I think everything is fine. As you said that you need help in sentence formation is fine. You don't need help in sentence formation, but subject verb agreement is required. All right.
Okay. Mhm. Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's okay. Thank you so much for sharing my feedback.
No, I always give feedback to my learners. So yes. Anything else that I've forgotten to address, or that you want me to address?
No, that's okay. Everything was okay, and I will not take it.
All right. Perfect. All the very best.
All
Thank
right.
you. You
Okay.
can leave. All
Okay.
right.
Thank you so much.
Bye
Okay.
bye. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.